She's entitled to 80,000 kwacha per month. And when she receives this money, she spends most of it on food. She buys food for the family. She also buys soap to wash their clothes and also for their bathing. The housing structures was also another thing that could actually reveal the degree of poverty that people were going through. And this time, a lot of beneficiaries who get the transfers have improved their housing structures. Starting from maybe improving the roofs or just to change the grass regularly where people have not been able to buy iron sheets.
Some of the families that were so indebted to other people because they didn't have cash flow, they have started paying back their debts.
Many have actually resorted to investing that money into farming by buying a bit of some fertilizers so that people can help them do the farming for future use.
At the same time, there's been a record of some few families that have managed to acquire livestock.
It's really a good initiative to provide a livelihood to the incapacitated households. It has a lot of benefits at the community level beyond the people who are receiving the money themselves. It provides, cash available in the community that can be used to buy the local products within where the people are staying. Social cash transfer alone, taking money to the beneficiaries, is not sufficient because poverty, again, is not all about money. There are so many needs that people have.
3/4 of my beneficiaries in this area are really doing fine. They are really doing well because initially when we started the program, some people had no blankets, but now if you go there, you find that they've bought blankets, yes. They've bought pots. Yeah, they have maintained their roofs and walls, actually. Yes. So many people have actually benefited. They are really appreciating what the scheme has done to them.
She would wish that her children are able to complete school so that they become self-reliant. And she can only see this happen through social cash transfer. That really, if this program could continue, so that the children that she's keeping are able to finish school and then have jobs so that they are able to look after themselves. The Chipata Social Cash Transfer Scheme is a pilot. And being a pilot, it is generating a lot of lessons, a lot of insights that can be used in the discussions as people make a decision on how to scale up a scheme. One of the justifications that I would see very clearly, that actually cash delivery is a very cheap way of helping the poor, as opposed to delivering things like mealie meal, soap and other material things that people require.
Cash transfer is a different scheme because this one, basically you put people on a payroll and you give them this money every 2 months or every quarterly to be able to assist. But that assistance, they'll make their own choices themselves, not us.
Well, the benefits of giving people cash is that they know what to do. Because if I have a problem with school-going chaps and then somebody comes in and gives me food, we'll eat, but they want to go to school. But then if I'm given cash, we'll budget, we'll share some money to school and a bit of some food. Yes, that's the advantage of getting cash.
The long-term sustainability of this program purely relies on the political will of the government. That the government should take up the initiative and begin to budget for social cash transfers as they do their national budget. It is proving that actually the social cash transfer scheme is quite cheap because the running costs are quite low. So far, like for Chipata scheme, when you look at the total expenditure, which includes the transfers and the administration costs. Administration costs, in most cases, is just 5% of the total amount of money that is spent on social cash transfer.
Can we sustain it? The answer is yes. It's a question of priority, how you allocate your resources.